Maybe not yet. Maybe when they see me talking to their lady, they'll think I have no bad intentions. I have Delkki, I'm fine. I'm not going to have. I shouldn't have.
Okay, tattoo.
Yeah. I used to have pierced in my.
Subscribe for your girl, Pico. Hello, fam. Welcome to Vampire GH. Thank you so much for clicking one or two much. A conversation between Delkki and Brymo. Delkki want to find out how far the few hours where they big mama say, he say, hey, they're cool now. Nobody is giving me any bubbles. Everybody is smiling. Maybe it's because I've not begun going to people's babes. Maybe if I begin talking to other people's babes, then bubbles moment will begin. Then you have Delkki smiling. So he said, oh, but I'm fine with you. You know, we say I have plans to go break ships or whatever. I'm like, okay. Oh. He went on to also talk about why Delkki has 2 PSM by the left, 2 by the right. That is the ear. She talked about, oh, the initial 2 got blocked. So she did a new one. This was where you have Brymo revealing that he had done piercing before. And on Emperor 7 so you see, and easy, right? So he said he did one and it was so painful. So finally, he had to go take it off. But he's now considering tattoo. And Delkki is like, yeah, she equally likes tattoo. Earlier, Delkki misunderstood it. She was like, eh? And boy is like, you think you're the only person who should be doing tattoo? Me too. And girl said, no, I understand. I thought you were saying you want to go do piercing again.
Now, Muzi is in the picture. But he looks like he'll be troublesome.
Who? The Bible. He's troublesome.
It looks like he wants to do so many things that.
Hey, Rosey and baby girl Hermes having a conversation whilst enjoying their meal. Rosey went like, you go chop him. You have Hermes meaning Brymo. She said yes. Added, he's everywhere trying to know things. You have Hermes saying that he seems like a troublesome person. You have girl saying yeah. You have Hermes now saying that he wanna know everybody, but it will kind of take time. You have Rosey saying, yeah, he needs to take it easy. It will take time. I'm like, hey, time no day. Allow him. If you want to roam and be friends with everybody so that people will vote for him, why not? He cannot be like a lackadaisical. Now the camera day on him. Anyway, that is just by the way. Something happened earlier. Delkki was in a conversation with Brymo and was asking him how far when he went to shower, like the place. He's like, oh, it was okay. But when I was showering, Hermes came by. Then Delkki was like, did she pass by? He said, yeah. He said, oh, okay. But that place, though it is not your side, she can see you. Boys are, what do you mean? She wasn't where I am. She's like, yeah, she can see you because of that mirror. The mirror that you see when somebody... So she was explaining it. Once I've not been in the washroom after the first day that they made a video of it, it will be difficult to know what they're talking about. But one thing that I do not want to get ahead of time is Delkki has a way of being presumptuous. Over assuming, and because of that, make I spare Hermes. If not, Hermes no way. Actually.
Henceforth, anytime she's going to bath, she would like for moral support.
Bro, if she go peace, show me Kadia go there.
Allah.
Hey, Delkki, agenda. Or I like him, sir. I say, hey, really, all good to go. Hey. So you have Martin, Loki, Justin, Brymo, right? And you have baby girl TESSY around the corner. Like men are talking, a woman or they just got to us. So I got to Martin. Baby girl Delkki told her that she would appreciate that when she is going to take a shower, there will be someone there because it kind of feel awkward if no one is there. I'm like, hey. So you think somebody should come look at what? Or just be at the door? Like, what is this? For a month now, you got no more. You are not showering? Hey, they abuse. I afraid it's harassment in capital letters. Brymo, so he understands the assignment too. So he went like, oh, even if she want to go pee and she needs me on that errand, I'll go with her. Ha! Anyway, this was how you have himself and Martin like shaking hands. More like that's on pearls, bro. That's on what's up. You know what time it is. I like these two. So, Charlie.
I don't know. No, talk with him.
I believe you.
I'm laughing when I saw this. So you have baby boy Jason, Delkki, Darling, Hermes in one group. So they're supposed to be cooking. It's about time again. Boy is telling baby girl to do it though. I'm like, okay. Some men like takeaway, right? But what happens to Darling? Is it that she can't cook? She's lazy, or she cannot cook for many people, so it turns out wrong. I just cannot find the word, but I've seen her fried yam before, and it is a boldness for me days ago. So now, you make a stock in a blender, you pull back from the sauce, you tell somebody to come cook. What will she do again when you have already made your sauce? All she will do is pick oil and pour it in, maybe with some onion fry or whatever. You've made a full stock with garlic, ginger, tomatoes, pepper, spring onion, whatever that you got inside. Now it then think back was you pointing finger say that who is the chief chef or TESSY? TESSY the ball. Of course she has gone to apologize today. It's unfortunate those who also had ideas say it was Hermes and some got evicted because Tracy and Fia were part. Now when Fia was going, she also said, as for me, I didn't even know it was TESSY because this darling here, TESSY was there, and this darling here could not say TESSY, so said it was Hermes. Girl, I didn't say. She said, you said it. I was not the only one there. I'm like, oh, girl, you heard Hermes too, and it is because of JJ? Because I've been saying this time and time ago over that I think Darling likes JJ, but now JJ is tira bottom. So because of that, she's withdrawing the kakra. Nana sending any make smooth for JJ and TESSY back then, no. And Kubetier relationship, not that she would have succeeded, but Kubetier. I keep telling you, when baby girl Hermes came in the picture, she was not fighting for TESSY. She equally didn't like TESSY. She was fighting for herself, but she could not say. And I think some way, somehow, Jason might have sensed it. Even as at now, it is on social media. Oh, the girl loves Jason. Jason does not love the girl. And you think so? When a guy will withdraw, there is a reason. He not talking does not mean he does not have a reason. For all you know, she has even told him that it won't work, but let's try for the show. And because of that, he is lost. He cannot tell everybody, and he is withdrawing. You cannot corner a man and use him for any game. Some men are not like that. Hey, should they? But since she is a Gen Z body and she has a way of telling her mind, I like her. Big Mama really has characters in her house. Oh, Charlie.
Why do you call yourself ugly, Phil?
Because I'm ugly. Where did you see the ugly?
I saw it on your mic.
Oh. That's my Instagram.
Okay.
And that's
Martin uses Smart to cast TV3 production on radio, and some people are not having it. One thing is, when you're watching the show, make you don't do if you move past. So, of course, Martin went home. How do you think he knows this? And he has said worse than this. Everybody that loves Martin cannot be naive. They know. But who cares? Reality shows is giving exposure to people so that when you see them, you would know that, oh, these people have this exposure. Then they get doors opening for them. Who cares about who was home and came for the money? No one cares. Let TV3 keep on making their mistakes because it is part of the narrative. It is their season 2. It is allowed. Who doesn't know? When Martin came with a flower, that night he told TESSY, I bought this for you. I bought clothes for you. I will go show them to you. It is in the room. Whilst girl was rushing, he said, take your time before you hurt, because when I was rushing from home to get to TV3, I hurt my leg. They told me that I should be there by 6 and the party was after 9. In rush, I hurt myself. He added that I even went through my clothes and I brought you 1 or 2 that you were like, yeah, and I don't give out clothes easily. I'm giving it to you because I like you. And girl felt special. So this is the way people won't play shakara. And one thing, people like Martin. No wonder they call him the people's Martin. And with this narrative spearheaded on the internet, people don't want to talk about this. But what people will be talking. And this is how the hypocrisy is. But it is also important, say people should know. You don't vote for people because you want to act like TV3 should play fair. They won't play fair because it is their platform giving people exposure. You take it or leave it. When people watch reality shows, it is a good feel like, okay, I got something. I like this person. Let me help the person stay on the show for quite long. No papa baby, so that the person will have exposure and be able to move on in life. Ghana, they hard for some people already. So exposures for these youth, a jig. Anyway, you watch Bibi Zamzi, right? Season 4, that's South African show. They had a winner in mind from the start. Little did they know that some other lady was gonna spring a surprise and people were gonna like that person, and they were not having it. Every day wahala. The short of the matter, they evicted that person. That was when people were like, oh, okay, so you took this person out and you're thinking that your favorite has not done worse, and narratives were forming, and they did shakara and took that person also out. So it tells you, even at season 4, people are still making mistakes. Next season 2, freedom. And keep paying the money. Me, I'm paying. You to keep paying. Charlie? Your boy telling Drill, say, why do you use ugly as your social media handle name? Ugly Drill. He's like, because I'm ugly. I said, you're not ugly. He says, I am. Then he thought about it. He's like, where did you see it? He's like, on your IG. He's like, yeah, that is my Instagram handle. He is smart to say it loud because he's like, oh, that boy. They all know, I did dumb. They all know he got up and droid Kwame. They all know. Let TV3 be, let the show continue. If they want to learn, that is for them. If they don't want to learn, we keep moving.
We like love.
Love is a beautiful thing. Don't get.
Dun, dun,
No, you see, you messed it up now. It's crap. It's like na 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 na.
Delkki, be carry your body to go already, oh beautiful babe. Now you go your old weighty, eh? Let the shakara end already. So Delkki went like, hey, you too, you like chopping love. Oh. And you have Martin say that love is a beautiful thing, and went on to say Dongazi. And this is where girl figured it out and was like, ton, 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 ton. And boy like, boy was also following that beat. Then he remembered it was ba-na-na-na-na. That guy, he's like, they messed things up, right? Yeah, now girl has been laughing continuously. Boy want to figure out, what did she eat again? Because a few hours ago, she was being moody. But life goes on. It is what it is. And they were all having few moments. Moo, 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 moo. Housemates are right about now taking turns and sharing what they admire and care about each other. And it is how baby boy Martin and baby girl took it simple. And the vibe and the chemistry between them, for me, enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and share. Earlier, there was a beef between Drill and baby girl Rosey. They have resolved it. They are cool. But what led to it and all those shenanigans will be in my next upload. See ya.
The fact that he cares a lot about me and want me to feel okay when I'm not, listens to me, and I just want to say I appreciate that a lot.
I have to say, one thing I know about you is you're hardworking and you're very caring.